Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. We are going to attempt an alt path run. We unlocked the Holy Mantle as the Lost last episode, which means now, that's a pretty good start. So now, when we go into the second alt path floor, or whatever the floor is where you have to get the first key piece, and you have to become the Lost for a little bit, we won't just instantly die. So we're going to try an alt path run and see if maybe we can make some things happen. We get Pentagram in the Cursed Room right off the bat, which is like 10 out of 10. Like, nothing like getting a damage upgrade in the very second room of the run. Okay. So there's some keys and stuff up there. I'm not too worried about that right now. We got our, actually, we have our item room here. I think I'm actually gonna skip this item room because we got Pentagram already, and that gives us a 20% chance, basically, to get a planetarium on every single floor until we get a planetarium. So I think skipping this on the very first floor is probably fine. And we'll see how it goes. Also, there's a tinted rock right there, which makes me very happy. We will blow it up. Actually, we'll blow it up now, but I'm not going to take the spirit heart until after the boss fight. We'll take the key right away. You might as well look at the shop. There's no reason not to at least peek. It is free. Ooh, more options is pretty good. But there's no way we're going to be able to afford it. So I'm just going to buy the 2 of spades. That'll give us double keys. I think that's pretty good. 3 cents for essentially 3 keys is like a very favorable trade, I guess you would say. Ooh, careful. I want to get rid of the grandfather fly, and we did. Now the fight's easy. Now there's not extra enemies to worry about. We should be able to get through the rest of this without taking any damage. And then we'll have a spirit heart going into the next floor, which is awesome. We don't want to go alt path immediately. We're going to go alt path after the next floor. There we go. Yeah, I'll take it. It's not my favorite damage upgrade, but it is ultimately a damage upgrade. Alright, we'll go down to the next floor. Not gonna go into the cursed room this time. Okay, we got a sacrifice room here. Ooh, careful. Let's at least peek. Okay, I just wanted to see if there was like a spirit heart or something like that, or even just a normal red heart in there. Often that is the case, but it was not here. Get rid of these guys first. Oh, it's so nice to have like respectable damage this early in the run. And now this room, this item room, we definitely do not skip. Okay, there we go. Want to avoid the red fires as well. We should probably just shoot said red fires so they can't shoot us. There we go. I'm going to pop the 2 of spades here before we use a key. And you know what? I'll take Soul Heart. I'll take Conehead. Gives us a 20% chance to not take damage. Also gives us the Spirit Heart. I think that's probably worth it. And now... can I juke you? Nope. I tried. I was like, can I get around him? No, not so much. It's fine. Okay. So, flies in large quantities. Thankfully, we can one-shot these guys. What do we got here? Bombs and keys. Very good. We're going to want to make sure we save up 2 bombs. Because for the alt path floor, we need a key to enter it initially. And then to continue on it, we're going to need 2 bombs. And then eventually we'll need 2 hearts. But that part, like, at that point, if you don't have, at that point in the game, if you don't have 2 hearts, you're probably going to lose. Because you're pretty far in at that point. Okay, does not look like there's a planetarium here. Also, we don't have to worry about boss rush or any of that kind of stuff, so we're just going alt path and hoping for the best. Alright, let's go fight the boss. We will also have a deal. I think we probably want to go deals with the angel. So we'll probably skip our first deal as well. Just kind of invest in our future a little bit. And I think we can afford to do that. Ooh, this is a little rough. Yeah, okay, that's my own fault. It's the creep that's the problem with these guys. Oh, that was so close. Almost got hit again. There we go. Alright, so we get a speed upgrade. I'm going to skip the deal so that we can get a guaranteed deal with the angel next time. And then we'll go alt path. Curse of Darkness. Welcome to the alt path where you can't see anything. It's the best kind. This is a little dicey. There we go. Alright, so there's the wall. He shot me right off the bat. Very rude. I do not approve. So here's our white flame to turn into Lost. We'll need that to advance. We want to take out one of these dudes, or one side of the room at a time. And we're just going to take things nice and slow. Like, there's no reason for us to move quickly. You know, we're not trying to make any, like, time crunches, like boss rush or hush or anything like that. We're just going to take things nice and slow. We're going to explore every floor. I'm not interested in broken teleporter. Let's take a peek. All right, we got Hemolacria, which is an item that I do not respect. I actually quite it's okay, but we're going to keep going. I'll take this. It gives us wide shot, which is okay, but it also gives us spectral tears. So our shots can now go over rocks, which I suppose, you know, has its perks. That is wonderful. We'll have to remember that the Eternal Heart's there. There's the mirror for when we turn into the Lost. Also, we can use the Lost to get into the Cursed Room for free. Now that we actually have Holy Mantle. This is a little scary. Careful. I'm not sure if those tears are homing or if they just shoot fairly quickly. I don't really want to find out. Alright, we don't have the range to hit him from all the way over there. We definitely need some rate of fire pretty soon, and honestly just more damage would always be good as well. Alt path is without a doubt harder than the standard path. Like, by a pretty significant margin. Okay, there we go. So, here's the plan. Let's look for a secret room here. It's not there. Let's look for a secret room here. Okay. We cannot spend any more bombs now. Watch battery is pretty good. Okay, now we can spend 2 bombs again, should we feel so inclined. I think we're gonna... Do we want to fight the boss? Ooh, petrified poop, though. We might be able to take advantage of that, and if we're really lucky, get a spirit heart out of it before we fight the boss, which I would very much like to do, if at all possible. Okay, no poops there. No poops on the ground here. I really would like to give us the maximum chance of getting a deal. We should go into the shop, and I'm going to use a key instead of a bomb. You know what? Let's just buy a spirit heart. Let's do that. I'm okay with this. Alright, let's go fight the boss. We're gonna roll watch battery long term. Okay, this is not a boss that I like at all. This is a terrible boss. Because the yellow flies are just like the worst. These like rotatey homing flies are just horrible to deal with. Yep. Bad damage. Okay, there goes our deal chance. Now the fight gets a little easier, sort of. What are you doing? Yeah, there he is. Now the question is, do we fight the boss? Knowing that it's this boss, do we fight the boss as the Lost as well? That's definitely going to be a reroll. Because that is a real bad item. Okay. So let's see. We got spirit hearts in... Or we got a regular heart in here. Pick that up. Let's turn into the Lost. That'll allow us to go into the cursed room. Essentially for free. There we go. Okay. A telepills? Okay, I can live with that. We got the watch battery. I guess now we just turn into the Lost and go here. And we can turn back whenever we want. So I think what we want to do is turn into the Lost. We'll fight these enemies. We'll clear this room to get our full battery charge, and then we'll go back so that we can re-roll the boss item. And then go from there. Because now we're at full. Okay. Here we go. Turn back. Now we go to the boss. Reroll this. It's a bad tears up. But it is a tears up. Which is something we needed. I'll take it. Oh, wait. We gotta turn into the Lost first. There we go. Okay. So now we go to the item room right over here. We grab the knife piece. Do we risk it all and fight the boss for the chance at another boss item? That's a great question. If I'm being honest, I'm kind of leaning towards yes. But only after we clear the rest of the floor, because if we're going to do it, I want to make sure we have a full reroll before we fight said enemies. And we'll just have to be real careful and focus very much on dodging. Okay, you're dead. Troll bomb. This was the starting room. There should be enemies in here, right? Yep. So there's another charge. Okay, very good. Excellent. Heal his X-Lax, which is terrible. Yeah, so we'll have a full battery charge going into the... Also, there's no point in going into the secret rooms or the shop when you're in, like, this mirror... Ooh, that's scary. When you're in, like, the mirror universe, because they're just empty. Careful. If we get hit right now, we're dead. So we need to be real careful. There we go. Let's make a bad decision. Focus entirely on dodging. And just, you know, as long as we're still shooting, we're still doing damage. Okay, get to over here where we actually have space to move. So far, so good. Okay. Ooh, don't get hit. We can afford to get hit once, but only once. This is going so much better. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's not. I lied. Oh, that's bad. Yep. Well, we tried. That's all right. We're going to do a lot more alt path runs in the future. I know it's a shorter episode, but I think I'm going to call it there. Alt path runs do tend to be a bit longer than normal runs anyway, so if we did another one, we'd probably be looking at it like an episode that was an hour and a half long if it was successful. So I'm going to call it there, guys. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.